What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here, helping you take your game to the next level. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to easily pick up yards in Madden 18. Now, if this is your first time checking out one of my videos and you want to improve your Madden game, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you join the notification squad and never miss an upload. So what's up, guys? Like I said, today I'm going to be showing you just an easy way to pick up yards in Madden 18. I'm in the Packers playbook today because I've been getting tons of requests to do stuff out of the Packers playbook. And I actually have something really interesting coming out of the Packers playbook soon. More than likely, it's something I'm still messing around with, trying to perfect it. It's something that, I don't want to say it's like game-changing, but it's a really, really glitchy play. But I want to just experiment more with it before I release it. So possibly be on the lookout for that. But today I'm going to go over a play that's in this playbook that's also in almost any playbook in the game. It's a very simple, basic play. It's been one of my favorite plays in Madden for years. It's not a game-changing play. It's not unstoppable, but it's just a very efficient, chain-moving play, and not something you want to spam all the time, but it's such a good go-to play, and it's a very simple concept, and it's in the wide trips week. You could probably find this in 5 wide formations as well, but I like doing it at a wide trip so that I have a running back in the backfield to block. And the play is called Strong Flood. Now, this is a play I'm sure many of you guys have run before. It's just a very simple concept, but it's very effective. It's a sim play through and through. It's nothing, we don't really need to alter it, but it's just a great go-to play when you need solid yards. It's like I said, it's not something you would just want to spam all game because, you know, a decent opponent would be able to take this away if you're trying to run it 15 times a game. But if you sprinkle this play in like 5-6 times a game in situations where you really need to move the ball, it's a tough play to defend when people aren't expecting it. So the reason I love this play so much is, I mean, obviously if you look on the right side of the field, we have a flood concept. We have the go route on the outside that's going to pull the zones deep, and then we're looking at Jordy Nelson and Kendricks. It's just a simple high-low read. If they play underneath, that out route is going to be a first down every single time. It's a really deep out route. It's going to get us about almost 15 yards, or about at least 15 yards, sometimes even 20. And if they're playing back, we can hit the flat route underneath for easy yards. And then what's going over the middle with Devontae Adams is a route that's the route our user has to respect. If our user abandons that area of the field to go try to take away the out route or the flat, he's going to leave that part of the field open. And it's just, like I said, it's a very simple play, very simple concept, but it works when you mix it in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up and show it versus, you know, all the popular defenses. And then now with this play, I like to run it to the wide side of the field. So notice the ball is on the left hash mark, so we have our 3 wide receivers on the right. If the ball was on the right hash mark, we would have it flipped and run it to the left, because this is a play that you definitely want as much room as possible, because it gives you more time to let the defense develop, drop back, mainly for when you want to hit the flat route. If you're on like the short side of the field or the middle, you don't have as much time to hit that flat route. This way it gives you more time to read the play. So we'll just see right here, we notice, okay, they take the underneath route, so we just hit the out route, and you see that's Earl Thomas over there, and you're going to be able to get underneath him, which is key, because obviously the 91 zone is a thing this year, but the out routes do a really good job at getting underneath him. Yeah, he'll break on and try to make a play, but you'll be able to get the ball to him. Now, I didn't mention, as far as hot routes go, I do like to put Cobb on that fade. If you see the stock play, he's kind of on a different type of fade. I like to put him on the hot routed fade because it forces him to release more to the outside, and that does a better job at pulling, you know, zones back than the other fade that he's on. So let's run it again. You'll see as soon as Jordy Nelson cuts, and you notice how that time, that was a bad throw by Huntley, but you notice how that time Earl Thomas was a lot further away from the ball, like whereas the play before he was a little bit closer to making a play, but that time he wasn't, and that's because when we put that fade, the hot routed fade, it has more of an outside release, so that little adjustment forces Earl Thomas to just go a little bit deeper, and that opens up the in route even more for us. So now, if they play a cloud flat coverage, you're going to just notice, okay, they're dropping back. That's when you hit this the flat route, and you can get 10 yards on the flat route. The only time you're not going to get like 8 to 10 yards on the flat route is if it's a cover 2. You'll still get about 5 yards, which is fine, but like I said, it's just an easy chain mover. No matter what coverage they play, you're just reading where they go. Okay, they're dropping back with the in route, so we hit the flat route and we go up the field with it. Now, this is what I mean with the route going over the middle now. Let's talk about that. So let's say they're in cover 4, they're playing underneath to stop the flat route here. I'm going to man this guy up on the in route, or the out route, excuse me, to simulate the user going over there to guard that. So the user sees the play developing, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna go guard the in route, and that's when you have this route over the middle. Like I said, it's a simple play. The user has to respect that route. If he doesn't respect that route, it's gonna get open every time. So now let's go to a cover 3, and it's gonna be the same. It's gonna play out the exact same way. We just watch how they play. Alright, they're attacking the flat route. I threw it to the wrong guy there. I meant to throw it to the in route. But you see, the in route was wide open. That was just, I goofed on that play. But we'll run it one more time, because that was my bad. So anyway, watch how it develops. Okay, they're going for the flat route, so we're going to take the out route. Bam, it's open. We just make sure the possession catch it. That's key, because we want to get our feet in bounds. We don't want to get hit. So now we'll do a cover 3, and we'll do cloud flat coverage. So again, we just watch what happens. Alright, he's staying back with the in route. We throw the flat route. And Huntley just led that way too far up the field. But again, you see, it's just about reading the defense. I mean, I should have probably picked a better team for this, because Huntley is just not good at throwing the ball. But again, you see, we take the flat route and we pick up our 5 to 6 yards. We're not going to try to do too much. If that's all they're giving us, that's what we take. So now let's go to cover 2, because this is what everybody has a lot of trouble beating. And this is why it's really crucial to do this on the wide side of the field, because if you're on the short side, Earl Thomas is going to be able to play everything. But if we stretch the field a little bit more, and we wait, now we can take the flat route and pick up our 5 yards. It's very, very simple. Now, if they were to play an underneath cover 2, which, you know, like I always say, you're not typically going to see that, but if they were to do that, then of course, you're going to go back to hitting the in route and just make sure, again, possession catch it. This simple concept beats any type of coverage that they can throw at you. So let's go cover 2. This is a lot of times you're going to see against cover 2. You're going to see a look like this. They're going to drop this guy. So let's say now we'll man this guy up on Kendricks to just simulate, alright, they're going to go out there and try to user that, because, you know, they see the play developing. Oh, I'm going to hurry up and go jump on that flat route. Well, again, now you got this guy over the middle. If the user abandons the middle, that's where you want to go every single time. Now, we can look at a man coverage. But obviously, this is going to be a good man beater, because we have not only the crossing route, but we have the in route, or excuse me, the out route. Right when the out route breaks, I mean, and we got block shedded like crazy there, but you saw the in route on the break is wide open. Especially the better route runner you have there, the better you're going to be. Let's do this one more time here. Hopefully we don't get block shedded. We are getting block shedded, but I just rolled out, and you see the out route's open. I would say you definitely want your best route runners at the RB spot and at the X spot, because you're going to see now against man coverage, this X route's going to be a good man beater as well when he cuts. But Davante Adams is not the best route runner. I probably should have Cobb there, but if you have a good route runner there, he's going to get open. Let's see if we can actually get him open, though. And that's not even a good cornerback there, but Davante Adams is just, see there he made a lot more separation. But if you put one of your better route runners there, that's going to happen every single time. So you definitely want 2 good route runners in that spot. And in the B spot, you want a fast wide receiver. Now, again, I picked a bad team for this demonstration, because Randall Cobb is only 91 speed. You ideally want 93 or 94, because if they baseline and press you, so here, this is cover 2, just for reference here, he's not really that fast. I mean, we can get him open, but you really want a 93 or 94 speed guy there. If they baseline and press you, you'll know, because the cornerback's going to line up to the inside. So that was a cover 2. We'll just do it in cover 4 now. You see, you'll know they baseline and press you, because that outside cornerback, he's going to slide to the inside. Now, if your opponent doesn't manually hurry up and move him back, which is going to be hard for them to do, because this is a quick snap play, because we're only making one hot route. If they don't hurry up and move that guy back, you can bomb him every time. Now, I probably won't be able to bomb cover 4 with Cobb, because like I said, he's not really fast enough. But just to give you a reference, you can see if this guy is faster, you can see that he's beating Earl Thomas, but he's able to catch up to him because he's only 91 speed. But if you have a 93, 94 speed guy there, you're going to burn him for a touchdown every time. But Earl Thomas is like the same speed as Cobb, so he's making up ground on him. But like I said, you can see the ability to burn that guy off the line. You just need to have a faster guy there. So it's a simple play. It's going to attack all coverages very well. It's a sim style play at that. There's nothing like extra glitchy about it. It's just effective. It's something that's in most playbooks, so most of y'all can get some use out of this. So I definitely recommend mixing this in. Like I said, don't spam this play. Just sprinkle it in 5-6 times a game. I mean, yeah, if your opponent just can't stop it and can't figure it out, if you're not playing someone that's that advanced, then you can run it a bunch of times. But it's something that even the best players can sprinkle into their scheme, because it's just simple, it's effective. But when anything works when it's not expected, and this is a great example of one of those type of plays. If your opponent's not expecting this, you will convert on them. So sprinkle it into your offense. Definitely give it a try. I think you guys will like it. It's useful for everybody from beginners to advanced players. It's in a lot of playbooks, so it's useful to a lot of you guys there as well. So just remember, put your best route runners in the slot and on the left. Make sure your fastest guy is on the right outside, and definitely run this to the wide side of the field. So, as always, guys, if you found this video helpful and enjoyed it, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.